Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back for the third part of our little study here. A lot of our participants don't get called back to this portion, so you must be very special. Or at least your face is special. So just grab my clipboard here. And can I confirm your name, please? Thank you. And date of birth? Excellent. And I'm glad you didn't get soaked coming in. Looks like it just started raining, so you missed it. So today, I know they probably told you a little bit up front, but we are going to be measuring your face. All of your facial features, the distance between them, and working out some ratios of your facial features and how they relate to each other. So I know in the first part of the experiment you came in and had some photos taken. The second part, which you were not a part of, we had a second group of individuals actually rate their photos based on how they felt about the faces they saw. So you rated very high for some of our traits that we are seeking. So that's awesome. It looks like you rated high for trustworthiness, kindness, and attractiveness. So that's something you can be very proud of, or at least happy about. So I'm going to go ahead and start measuring your face. I'm going to be writing everything down, and this will help us in the future development stages of our little project. Okay. Alright. So let me come in. I'm just going to start across the width of your forehead, the widest point of the width of your forehead, okay? And we're going to be working in centimeters today. Okay, it's about 10 centimeters. And while I'm in here, I'm going to do middle of your brows to your hairline. 10 centimeters, and I have about 8 centimeters. Okay. So across forehead, 10 centimeters. Hairline to brow, 8 centimeters. Right. And now I'm going to be measuring the distance between your brows. Okay. So here. So that is about 1.5 centimeters. Yeah. 1.25. 1.25 centimeters, definitely. Okay. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to measure brow to the end of your brow. So we have 1.25 centimeters, and for your left brow, I have 4.5 centimeters. And right brow, thank you for not wearing makeup today. I appreciate it. It can be hard to get the measurement of the brows when they're all made up. 4.25 centimeters. Alright. So left brow, 4.5. Right brow, 4.25. And I think I said 1.25 between the brows. Okay. So are you at all curious about what we're actually doing with your data? Well, it's kind of a secret, but you did rate high on trustworthiness, so if you want to just close your eyes for a second, I'm going to measure the width of your eyes. Okay, we have 2 centimeters for the left eye, and 2 centimeters for the right eye. You can open your eyes. Left eye, right eye, 2 cm, 2 cm. Yeah, so it's kind of like a top secret project, you might say. But score very high on trustworthiness, so maybe I can tell you a little bit about it. Distance between the eyes now. Oh, 2 centimeters. So that's another 2 centimeters. Okay, now I'm going to do a corner of your eye to your temple, or where the hairline starts on your temple. Yeah, so we had a group of participants rate you based on traits that we find desirable. And that's 1.5. We are doing that in order to develop 1.5. Well, do you know much about artificial intelligence? Left and right eye to temple, 1.5 centimeters. We have made huge gains in the field of artificial intelligence, and we are now working on humanoid robots. It's really cool. So we are trying to model our faces off of people that are perceived to have certain traits. So if you have a customer service robot, you probably want that robot to be kind and dependable. So we might use the ratios of somebody who is said to exhibit those traits to model our face. Yeah. Oh no, we're not going to take your face. No, we're not paying any royalties for this. We're just going to use the ratios that are common for those traits to develop the faces that we're working on. Okay, so we just did eye. Let's do middle of the brows to the tip of the nose. Middle of the brows to the tip of the nose. Now, this is all very hush-hush, but you signed an NDA. You came in here, so shh. Okay. No going back and telling your friends that you're going to be the face of the biggest artificial intelligence breakthrough that there has ever been. Okay. Let's go ahead and do nostril to temple again. Nostril to temple. Okay. 8 centimeters. Yep, 8 centimeters and 8.1 centimeters, if we're being particular about it. So left 8 centimeters, right 8.1 centimeters. And let's do tip of the nose to the top of the cupid's bow. Okay, 1.5 centimeters. Tip of nose to top of cupid bow, 1.5. Yeah, so it's really interesting because we are using those traits to develop all kinds of different robots. So your face, or your measurements, ratios, might be used corner of the mouth to the ear, the bottom of the ear. Might be used to develop a hospitality robot. That's what we're looking at with your traits. 8.5 and 8.5. very symmetrical. You have good symmetry in your face. Left mouth 8.5. Right mouth 8.4. So we're looking at traits like, we're looking at military robots, and one of the traits we're looking at for them is toughness and authority. So people who exhibited or were perceived to have those traits, we're using their faces as a model. Okay, let's do bottom of the eye, or rather the eye to the jaw. Eye to jaw. Oh, 6 centimeters. And left side is 6 centimeters. So how do you feel about that being memorialized in such a way? It's pretty cool. Yeah. No, it's not going to look anything, well, it's not going to look like you, but it will be modeled after you. And others, don't worry, not just you. Width of the chin. Okay, 2.5. 2.5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Okay, chin to bottom of the ear. Oh, 7 and 7.2. 7 centimeters, 0.2 centimeters. Yeah, your ears are just a teeny bit crooked, your earlobes. Mine are too, though, if you see. Very asymmetrical ears. Yours are almost perfect. Okay. Let's do across the whole jaw. About 12 and a half. 12 and a half across the jaw. Across the temples. 13.25. 12.5 jaw. Temples. 13.25. Okay. Thinking, what haven't I done? What haven't I done? Pupil to the center of your mouth. Trust me, we're trying to get all the angles, all the measurements. Pupil to the center of your mouth. Left side is 6. Right side also 6. Mouth, just in general, height of your mouth. Centimeters. Top lip is a little thinner. Top lip is about 0.75. Bottom lip is 1.25. 2 centimeter total lip. Top is 0.75. Bottom 1.25. So, why did you choose to participate in the study? Oh, yeah, we get a lot of like psychology undergrads because I know they have to get a certain number of study credits, yeah, as participants. So, thank you for doing it though. And you definitely didn't have to come back for the second time around, so much appreciated. Were you drawn by the $100 Cheesecake Factory gift card by chance? Or rather, the drawing for the $100 Cheesecake Factory gift card. That's somewhat of a factor. Alright, top to bottom. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the width of your nostrils, and then each nostril separately. Alright. So, width of nostrils is 1.75. And they're both about equal. Nostrils equal. Edge of nostril to outside of the eye. Mm-mm, 4 centimeters. 4.1 centimeters. So, do you have a special someone that you will be bringing to the Cheesecake Factory if you win the $100 gift card? That's a very nice dinner. Yeah. What do you think you'll order? Oh, that sounds delicious. I have not been there in a while myself, but I always used to get, I think it's chicken marsala. I don't know. They said it's like their most popular dish. And it's delicious, and it comes with these potatoes, these mashed potatoes. I love it. I might just have to keep that Cheesecake Factory gift card for myself. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Okay. Brow to chin, brow to chin. 9. And 9. Yeah, I like their strawberry cheesecake if you're gonna go for dessert, which you kind of have to, like, right? It's in the name, Cheesecake Factory. Alright, we did the width of the jaw. I would like to do center of the chin to the edge of the jaw. Center of the chin to the edge of the jaw. Okay. 7. Sorry. 7. 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I said 7, right? Okay, thank you. Sorry, it's been a long day. I've measured a lot of beautiful faces. Okay, so for this last several measurements, I'm going to be asking you to make some faces for me so that I can see your face in different moods, shall we say, and I'll measure accordingly. So, can you give me a nice bright smile with teeth, please? Thank you. So I'm going to measure edge of your smile to hairline. So we already got edge of your mouth to hairline, so we're seeing really how much the mouth rises. Okay. 8. Other side. Adorably crooked smile, just a little bit. 8.25. Left, 8. Right, 8.25. Okay, now can you please look at me like you're disappointed in me, like you didn't win the Cheesecake Factory gift card? Thank you. Scratch your forehead. Alright, so we're going to see how much that contracts your glabella between the brows. Alright, it's 1.25. Yeah. Yeah, a bit of contraction there. 1.25. I don't know if we'll let your robot make that face. It makes me sad. It makes me feel bad about myself. So, yeah, your robot might not be capable of that, but we'll see. It's good to have all the options. Okay, now, can you just, like, crinkle your eyes like you're laughing, like something is funny? Okay. Come in here and measure those eyes. 1.25. I'll try to be quick on this one, I know. Keep going. 1.2. You're good. You can stop. Don't get stuck like that. 1.2. Okay. Okay, now if you could just frown. Okay. I'm going to do a corner of your mouth down to your chin. Keep frowning for me. This one uses a lot of muscles. Alright. 3 and 3.1. Right frown. 3. Right frown. 3.1. Okay. We've done disappointed, sad, happy, laughing, excited. Can you make an excited face, like wide eyes, or surprised? Let's do surprised. Wide eyes. Wide eyes. All right. We're gonna do the left side. 2 centimeters. Right side. Also, no, not quite. Yeah, 2 centimeters. 2 and 2. Close enough. Close enough. Surprised eyes. 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. Alright. Okay, one last face. Can you smirk for me? Like a self-satisfied, holier than thou smirk. Why? I don't know why we would want your robot to do that. I just do the measurements, okay? So smirk, please. Thank you. Alright. Alright, mouth to top. Thank you. 6 and the smirky side. 5. Smirk. Left 6. Right 5. Alright. You are done. You made it through all of our measurements, and now we are totally ready to make thousands of you and take over the world. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to use your ratios in combination with everybody else's ratios to create the perfect synthetic faces. Alright. Well, I have your name and date of birth. Can I get your phone number too? It's for the drawing. Okay. Thank you so much. So, if we have any further need for more measurements or anything else that we might need your lovely face for, we will be in touch. And of course, it will be your choice whether you would like to participate in the study further. But we'll see where it goes. Okay? So, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and add you to the drawing. So, don't you worry. And hopefully, we'll be in touch so we can tell you that you're one. Okay? Bye-bye.